Hi guys, let's read together. Pause the video, make screenshots, take notes, do whatever you need to make your reading practice easier, more productive and pleasant. Lockdown journal. Before we read, unique, very special, unlike others. Lockdown, a state of isolation or restricted access established as a security measure. Journal, a daily record of news and events of a personal nature, a diary. To document, to record something in written, photographic, or other form. Valuable, extremely useful or important. In terms of, in relation to, about. We are living in a unique time of big changes and events, a time when documenting our experience might not only be emotionally valuable to us and our kids in the future, but could also be interesting and useful in terms of history and psychology. The initial pre-lockdown plans. Before we read, initial, existing at the beginning. Previous to, before. Valley, a low area between hills or mountains. Magnificent, extremely beautiful and or impressive. Meanwhile, at the same time. Trekking, going on a long journey on foot. Spectacular, beautiful in a dramatic and eye-catching way. To look forward to something, to be excited about a future event. Cuisine, a style of cooking in a particular country or place. Monsoon, rainy season in Southeast Asia. Arrangement, a plan or preparation for a future event. Countries mentioned: Sri Lanka, Nepal, England, Portugal, France. Before the lockdown, Dan and I were going to stay in Sri Lanka until the end of March, take a holiday starting on the 26th of March to travel around the island for a few days, and then leave the country on the 30th. I was going to Nepal, where I would be staying in Pokhara, a beautiful town by the lake in a valley surrounded by the magnificent Himalayas. Dan, in the meanwhile, was supposed to go to England, where he had many big events planned with his friends and family. Afterwards, he was going to meet his French friends in Portugal. After that, he was going to fly to Nepal and join me there. We were looking forward to staying in our favorite country again, where we planned to go trekking, do some volunteer work, and enjoy the spectacular views and our favorite cuisine for as long as a tourist visa would allow us and until the monsoon would hit too hard. In total, 4 flights, a train, 1 hotel room, and 1 apartment booked and paid for. More plans, arrangements, and bookings were in process. The 10th of March. Before we read, concerned, anxious, worried. Pandemic, a disease spreading across a large geographical area. Unsettling, disturbing, causing anxiety. To reunite, come together again after a period of separation. Sensible, reasonable, realistic. We've been concerned and anxious about the pandemic. We have friends and students in China and Italy, and it's been scary to watch how fast the virus is spreading to other places. It's very unsettling to have friends and family far away when something as big as this is happening in the world. At this point, we're starting to be worried about our plans too. Will we be able to go anywhere and reunite after? However, we don't think there is reason to panic, and so we keep living our normal life, being extra careful and sensible. We go out for dinner at the beach and meet an amazing 60-year-old English hippie lady that shares a lot of cool stories and thoughts with us. We talk about life, love, and fun. I can't stop smiling.